going on? What? Listen, AKS 97, first one through the gate. He starts with his signature greeting for the whole family. Good night, folks. Love is in the house. What's cooking? Come on, AKS. How are you, my man? Hope you are well. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're well. Let me know if you can hear me and all this stuff. I hope today the live goes well without any glitches. That's what's up. Scuderia Liverpool. What up, my man? I was hoping you would show up. I was hoping you would show up. How about you, man? You good? Olive blooded. What's going on, Olive? Hope you're good, brother. Tony! What's going on, brother Tony? How are you? Good to see you, everybody. Good to see you all, man. Listen, we have a brave individual in the house, man. Big up to you. Big up to you, Scuderia Liverpool, for saying, you know what it is. I'm still gonna show up. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right. Hope you're good. So that's why you showed up, because the hoodoo has been broken, right? Oh man, listen, a lot of people, we were hoping. Oh, I didn't really watch the game, but I was like, no, it cannot continue, can it? Another loss for the Scousers? Nah, it cannot happen. So yeah, people, in case you missed it, man, the Liverpool, they were able to break the curse. All right, they broke the curse, man. So that's what's up. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, people, welcome everybody. Olive Blood in the house. Tony, Scuderia. Hope you guys are all well, man. Hope you're all well. Tony, how are you feeling, man? Are you able to shake off? The other day you said you're feeling kind of funny. Hopefully it's you're good to go. That's what's up. That's good, AKS. Yeah, people, what is going on? But yeah, man, listen. The Liverpool, they got a win today, man. A convincing one too. They found their goal scoring boots, right? They found their goal scoring boots, and they were able to get that win. So good for them. Good for them, man. Good for them. Good for them. But again, this is not a Liverpool channel. But you know what? Scuderia, you're here. So listen, forget about today. What happened on Sunday? Care to enlighten us? What happened on Sunday? When the United came over and took over. Let me know. Chimichangas. Chimichangas in the house. What's going on, Chimichangas? Welcome, man. I appreciate like and subscribe. People, make sure you smash a like, man. Smash a like. We are here. Listen, we're getting closer to another game. All right, we're getting closer to another game. I know we're excited. I know we every time we see the Liverpool fans, we want to go out there and say, yeah, we got you. But nah, they're still champions. All right, they're still champions. And, they've lost, I don't know how many games back to back, 4, but we're still not that close to them yet. Yeah, with points, yeah, we can get to them, but still, they lost all those games, but we still didn't do our part to surpass them. So that shows Liverpool, they're still, going to be a tough nut to crack. And I still think, honestly, they're going to find their scoring boots and they're going to probably challenge. So, yeah, let's enjoy this now. Scuderia is saying no comment. But listen, Scuderia, did you really think that you're going to go to that game and you're going to beat us? I mean, we told you right here that, we were all, most of the family in this house here, we were predicting we're going to win. I don't know if we have anyone who said we're going to lose. So, we called it. But that's what's up, man. Big up to you for being here, brother. Appreciate you for supporting the channel as always. Welcome. Love it. Watch it. Doing or talking about Chimichangas. Right now, man, we're just catching up on some football News, of course, Liverpool, Man United just smashed Liverpool over the weekend. Since the last time we did that was 2016. A lot of managers have tried and they've all failed. And Ruben Amorim, who is a manager under the cosh right now, but he was able to pull that off. So yeah, we're still living in that excitement. But you know what? We gotta forget that games to prove his Man United revival. All right. Now it could we don't we're hoping this is not a false dawn, right? Because if we get humbled by Brighton at home once again, that will be disgusting. I have just got a hamstring injury. Oh, Olive, hamstring. Oh man, that is not good. But yeah, but Tony, I like that too, man. No comment. Can't play much and practice for quite a while now. Yeah, hamstrings. Yeah, it's not good. You gotta take it easy, man. Yeah, yeah, that's not good at all. Rashawn James, what up? It says CR7. People, welcome, people. If you are new, my name is Luther. This is Man United Central. Welcome, welcome. Let us know what team you support. That is the price of admission. What team you support, you gotta smash that like, hit that subscribe button. All right, and also, let us know where you're watching from, man. Right, welcome. Let's go. I should go to YouTube on TV now. I was watching the UCL highlights of Liverpool versus United highlights are on right now. Listen, Tony, I don't know how many times I have watched those highlights, man. All right. I don't know how many times I've watched those highlights. It is ridiculous. Each time when that goal goes in, man, I get goosebumps. All right. I get goosebumps, man. So it's a good feeling. It's definitely a good feeling. So festive. Yeah, let's not spam the thing. All right. All right. Let's not spam the thing. All right. Oh man, this is too funny. But yo, listen, man, I'm telling you this. According to this report that I'm reading from Manchester Evening News, all right, they're saying that the game at home versus Brighton, and so basically we have the Brighton game, we got the Nottingham Forest game, and we got the Tottenham game. Those three games that are coming up, they are crucial, right? They are crucial. First of all, the dude that is on the thumbnail, we got to get him to cut his hair. All right. Alex Wang, what's going on, man? Hope you're good, Alex. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Listen, man, it's so crazy, right? Today has been a crazy day. Last night was a long night. I had deadlines and stuff, so I literally worked and pretty much the whole night to get this stuff in, right? I went to bed around maybe like right after I was done with live here. I continued working, and then I went to bed like at 5. So I'm like beat up. So as I was coming to the live today, I was like, man, listen, you know what? It's one of those days whenever you're not feeling like you're kind of tired, and then you come in here, you get that energy because when you see amazing people in the house, you get excited. Yeah, I'm boosted. All right. So I appreciate you guys giving the energy back. I love it. I love it. But yeah. Alex said, "Hey, sorry." She said he would cut his hair if we won the games. That's funny. Sorry, guys, phone died, but I'm back. Scuderia, don't worry, man. You listen. You come back. You are here. That's what matters. All right. So listen, those three games: Brighton, Nottingham Forest, and Tottenham. They are important games, right? Here's the thing. The Reds have lost the corresponding fixtures in each of the last two campaigns, with Brighton actually winning on each of their last 3 visits to Old Trafford. So, guys, again, it's one of those like you go one hurdle and then you be smashed with another one. Like, yeah, you beat Liverpool, right? Yeah, you know what? These Brighton guys, yeah, they'll beat you many times here. So another hurdle, right, for us to overcome. How can I heal quickly? Because I ain't no way surviving without playing. So yeah, so you should be able to heal pretty fast, guys. Let me know if I'm still. I saw my thing here reconnecting stuff. you should be able to heal pretty fast, right? But yeah, Alex is saying, but we lost at Anfield 9 times. I know. Okay, cool. I think where I'm at, where in this new house, man, there are some spots that are dead signal. So I gotta do a signal check in this spot, man. I may have to move my station. Um, yeah. So I know we have lost quite a bit at Anfield. So yeah, so we went ahead and did the madness, and we smashed the Scousers at their house, right, in the backyard. Last minute winner by Harry, the hero, Maguadinho, whatever you want to call him, right? So we got that. So now it's just a matter of it's just Brighton, right? The only thing is the way we played against Liverpool, we cannot really play the same way against Brighton, right? I think with Brighton, we're actually going to have to, we cannot necessarily do the long ball and stuff like that, right? So we're going to actually have to play because they're not going to sit back. They'll be coming at us, right? They'll be coming at us. So for some reason, from what I'm seeing from Ruben Amorim now, is the way the way he sets us up is game by game, right? He looks at the team and then he comes up with the strategy. It's not like we have a baseline where this is how we're going to play. When we are home, we're playing this way. It's not like that. We're not at that level yet. So he's going to have to come up with another game plan to deal with Brighton, because Brighton will be coming at us, and we'll need to step up. Now, of course, from what I've seen so far with United, especially this time around, to know we are up for the game, usually the first 10 15 minutes you can see if we're up for the game, right? And again, that another advantage that we're going to have for this Brighton game is, after what we did to Scousers, that Old Trafford crowd will be rocking, right? That crowd will be rocking. So that should give us that boost to say, you know what? Yeah, Brighton, you're not going to win today, right? Dhaka Gaming, support for United from the Northeast. Come on, United. Come on, Dhaka. Welcome, man. Listen, make sure you smash the like, hit the subscribe button, people. Alex said, did you hear that? Listen, Alex, I know. Why are you rushing me, Alex, man? I was going to get there. All right? Yeah. Did you hear that Robert Lewandowski might come to United? Or has he been linked to United? I did. And I was going to ask you guys, is he 15 years too late? Or right now you'll take Robert Lewandowski in this Man United squad? All right? Let that, we can talk about that. Because Robert Lewandowski, even though he's going to be 37, I mean, he can still find the back of the net, especially if you get him as a free agent coming in, and you need that, a person like him, for example, if we were hypothetically, thanks for changing the story, but you know what? The whole point of this channel is you guys drive the show. All right. So I like Alex for throwing the curveball about Robert Lewandowski. Right. Ciao. What up, man? Good to see you. So, see, I think at one point, did he do an interview that he was approached by Sir Alex to come to United? I may have seen that, or did I dream it? It's one of those. And for some reason, it didn't happen. But it could be one of those, like, okay, fine, he's going to come here, give us a year or two, but he's getting a chance to mentor Benjamin Šeško. I don't know, man. It may be one of those. What you guys think, man? What do you guys think about this? Yeah, I did see that about the Lewandowski thing. The Dhaka, where are you from? Yeah, Alex, what's the prediction for how we are going to do in the next 5 games, Alex? What say that we're going to continue our winning ways? Scuderia, far too late, right? No, it's not late, man. Are you watching the NBA Spurs versus Dallas? Actually, you know what? Right before coming here, I was like, listen, I should have started that game, and I forgot my remote is all the way over there. No, old. I've heard that Julian Alvarez is going to Barcelona. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. But Barcelona, they're in trouble because apparently they owe quite a bit of debt when it comes to transfers. So they may struggle to secure Lewandowski's replacement, right? Because what I was thinking is, if Lewandowski leaves, that's why Rashford is there for, right? Or what? And Rashford can play in multiple positions. He can play as a nine, as a winger. You know, I thought they already have a ready-made replacement for him. You know, people, make sure you smash a like, man. Smash a like. Hit the subscribe button. Scuderia for past far past his prime, good years at Barca, but Prem might be the death of him. Scuderia, I hear you, but if you were to bring him, he's not gonna play a whole bunch of games, right? It's one of those like in and out, in and out. You know, you want to give, because at that point I'm thinking maybe we don't have Xerxes. Xerxes has been linked with West Ham, right? Xerxes has been linked with West Ham. I don't know if that's going to materialize. He wants to play more football so he can actually make the World Cup team. So, for example, Xerxes leaves, we definitely need another striker, right? Ideally, of course, Sheshko is on number one, and then you want to bring someone who is going to agree to be like that big player kind of thing. If you bring Harry Kane is going to start, you know. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this Lewandowski thing. Let's go, Alex. I mean, he's not the oldest person on the squad. Yeah, no, he will be. I think he's gonna be 37, Alex. If he joins us, if I'm not mistaken. You should use people from our academy, man. If we bring JJ. Oh yeah, I mean, ideally, yes, we want to use players from the academy. We want to bring players up to give them a chance, right? That's the best way. But if you want to mentor a player like Sheshko, who's young, you need that seasoned striker. Olive, that does sound possible if you and money, da da da. That's true. Squeegee, what is going on, my man? How are you? Hope you're good. Hope you're good, Squeegee. Hope you're good, man. We're getting closer to another game, man. All right, guys. What we were talking about earlier. We got three games: Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Tottenham. Those are crucial games for Ruben Amorim to show us that this is not a false dawn, right? Because a lot of people on the YouTube, whatever, whenever you watch them, people are like, yeah, this could just be one of those like a one-off thing where, fine, we were able to beat the Scousers, but you know, it's business as usual when Brighton comes to town because Brighton really has our number. All right, so I don't know what you guys think about those three games. Can we go on a run? Can we finally get that guy to cut his hair? You know, right? Let me know. Scuderia, Olive, that doesn't sound possible. Okay. Alex, I mean, I believe that was when he was here. I believe that Alex was actually coaching, but might be right. Ciao. Imagine Arsenal finally winning Champions League. Yo, ciao. Listen, I don't even want to think about Arsenal winning the Champions League, but they're looking good. It pains me to say it. Arsenal, they're looking all right. I mean, look at CR7. Oh yeah, Alex, but CR7 is one of a kind. Him and Messi, they are. I guess you can add Lewandowski in there, right? Squeegee, listen, man. I don't know if you saw those rumors. Lewandowski, free agent. If Barca doesn't extend his contract, there were some links of him coming to United. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Good idea, bad idea? Forget about it. Casemiro is older than Lewandowski. Oh, is he? Okay. I mean, Edford could be a king for the bench. Squeegee is like buzzing for Saturday. Squeegee is gonna be in the house. Squeegee, man, you gotta share those pics, videos, whatever, as you're getting there, man. I know that that stadium will be buzzing because you guys who are going to the game, you guys are gonna be the ones who are gonna help our boys turn that all those losses that we got from Brighton. We're gonna flip them. We're gonna flip them and get that another win, right? We gotta get another win. Like there's no if, ands, or buts. We have to beat Brighton convincingly, right? Isn't Mainu leaving? Alex, the Mainu situation is kind of like one of those. I really hope he stays, right? On selfish reasons, because in case we have an injury in that midfield, we need Mainu, right? And Mainu could get, you see, the thing is, Mainu, right? He wants to leave because he wants to make that World Cup flight. Now, we have something called the AFCON coming up. So he's going to get some game time, right? We're going to be missing some players, right? Mbeumo, Ahmad, who else? Mbeumo, Ahmad, Mazraoui. We're going to be missing some players. So him and Joshua Zirkzee, they'll get some game time. All right. So, yeah. Squeegee's like, no. Squeegee, Lewandowski, mentoring Benjamin Šeško. I don't know. But I hear you. JP, what's going on, man? Luther, I knew we would win against that better version now. Let's make it. I know, man. I'm telling you, JP, we gotta beat Brighton, because if we don't, then these people are gonna be out here coming after this manager, man. Yeah. They're gonna be coming after me. Scuderia. Sadly, I'm gonna go though, but sick of the moment. So best to get rest. Good night, Luth. Yo, Scuderia, you are the man. Thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out with us. It's okay, man. Listen, it's just one game, right? I mean, last time we won there was like 2016, right? So yeah, don't worry about it. All right. Take care, mate. See ya. Alex, man, I would never want Arsenal to win anything, even if it means LFC winning 21. I don't know, man. Squeegee, Squeegee, Mank, all right? You and Mank, are you okay with the Scousers getting 21 rather than Arsenal? What is better, Arsenal, Scousers, or City? We don't care about City. City is not really our rivals, right? When you look deeply about United, we don't really care much about the Scousers, about the Man City, right? Small team, yeah. But Liverpool getting 21 or Arsenal, right? The only thing about Arsenal is they're very loud. Like, we're never going to hear the end of it. Right? So I don't know, people. This is the debate that we're going to have, I think, until the end of the season. But at least we did our part to slow the Scousers down. All right, you guys, let me know, man. What are your thoughts? Garnacho was sitting on the bench for the whole game. Oh, Chow, he didn't play today? Wow, I did not know that, because I saw Chelsea won. But I didn't go to, for some reason, it still hasn't registered the Garnacho plays for them. I don't know. It's weird. JP is saying we will win 2-1 against Brighton, but it will be tougher than Liverpool because our heads seem to drop. Yeah. I hear you, JP, about that, right? But from what we saw against Liverpool, the way the boys were very switched on, I wonder if our mentality is slowly changing. Are we slowly trying to understand what we're all about? Like, are the likes of Bryan Mbeumo, Cunha, those guys being in that team, that slowly changing that, whenever we go down, because honestly, when the Scouts have scored, we didn't necessarily Our heads didn't drop like that, right? We were able to continue fighting. So I don't know, Stewie, what's going on, man? Hope you're good. Hope you're good, Stewie. Stewie is saying next game will tell me everything I need to know about our team. It's one thing to go to Anfield and park the bus. Did we park the bus? I don't know, man. Play a long ball, but it's another to win versus Brighton. Dominant performance. Come on, Stewie. Uh-oh. People, do you hear what Stewie is saying? But that's just, listen, you know what, Stewie? We're going to beat Brighton, and then you're going to come here and say, you know what? Fine. All right. The next two games, they're going to really convince me that Ruben Amorim is cooking something, you know? Honestly, the next three games are crucial. That's why I'm reading this article from Manchester Evening News. They're saying these three games, they will show that if this is a false dawn or is it really a Ruben Amorim revolution or evolution, whatever you want to call it, that we are kind of turning the corner, right? Because if we can go on some kind of a run, you know, that will convince a lot of folks who don't believe that we're going somewhere. I'd rather Crystal Palace win the league. Listen, JP. Yeah, of course. AKS Noisy Neighbors for me. Grayson Tucker. What's going on, Grayson? Good night, Lou, and everyone. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Grayson. Squeegee, Liverpool, and the Big Scousers are our biggest rivals by far. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, the Scousers cannot get 21. You know? Virendra Uniyal. Virendra Uniyal. Let us know where you're watching from, man. Make sure you smash a like, hit the subscribe button. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Yes, 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 Grayson. Thank you so much. But people, smash that like button, man, and subscribe. Let's go, Grayson. Thank you, brother. Please, that's what's up. Stewie, 32% ball possession is parking the bus. All right, listen. You know what, Stewie? Sometimes, man, when you go to the Lions, then you gotta find a way to play them, right? We knew that we could get those second balls, right, and we could hit them with the long balls and stuff. We were not gonna risk playing from the back because they do press very well, and we were gonna be in trouble. So strategy worked, right? The only thing is, it is very true that with Brighton we cannot do that, right? Because Brighton, they'll be coming at us because they believe they're gonna come to that game thinking like, yeah, we've beaten before, we can do it again, right? Virendra is saying, buddy, Arsenal, Bayern, PSG are looking for contenders of Champions League. What do you think? Are looking at contenders for Champions League? Arsenal, Bayern, PSG. Bayern, to me, they are looking very, very good. Bayern are looking very good. Arsenal, they own the bottling company. So Arsenal own a bottling company. So that's what they do. They like to bottle things, right? Alex, I mean, would you rather LFC win the Prem for AFC win the championship? Would you rather LFC win the Prem for AFC? Nah, man. Either one of those choices are bad. JP, how does Brighton play so good? They have had 3 coaches in 3 years of something like that. Well, JP, Brighton is an absolutely exceptional, well-run club. They have a system in place, a succession in place, where right now they can sack that manager. They'll know exactly who the next manager is going to come, and they're going to be able to play the same way. They're going to sell Baleba to us. They already have someone in the pipe ready to go who's going to ball just like that. Dude, they sold Caicedo, and on comes Baleba, and is another 100 million player. So Brighton is just like they're incredible at what they do. So yeah, and that's why they've always been playing that good football. So it's one of those which is pretty crazy. The Prem is just way too quick for Lewandowski, and he's on the decline fast. United won't touch him even on a free. Stick to plan and find the next Lewandowski. I like Squeegee. I hear you. Good point. Good point. Again, because I think even if we were to get him for free, whatever, he may demand wages upwards of 200K, right? So yeah, it's one of those agent driven kind of stories. They just want to get him the next move. He's going to get the next move somewhere, right? He could go to Saudi and make his money and all that, but yeah, more like Lewa Dunn. Nah, that's what's up. Okay, okay. I like what you guys are saying, man. Good point. Good point. I think for me, I was just thinking of, you know what? Yeah, a player like Sheshko needs someone to learn from. Who would that be? Because we kind of failed Rasmus because we signed him, but we really didn't have that person who can actually show him the ropes. He was kind of learning on the job thing, right? And he found out whenever you're learning on the job and nobody's there to teach you, you can find a completely different sport. All right. And our boy Rasmus decided to say, you know what? Forget about it. I'm going to wrestle because you guys are not here to teach me what I need to do. I'm going to wrestle. So, yeah, the rest is history. So, I think, yeah, and especially if Xerxes leave, we need another striker, another more seasoned striker. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but in a way, I do trust what Ineos is doing when it comes to this recruitment. I think they have a game plan, and so far, apart from that midfield, I think they may be up to something. All right. Tell me which team playing at Anfield dominated against Liverpool in recent years. Oh, Chow, that is a good point. Yeah, yes, Stewie, tell us that. Thanks, Chow. Yes, Stewie. That's a good point. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I know, nobody does. Nobody does, man. Nobody goes to Anfield and dominate them. You got to go in there with a specific plan and hope you can execute it and actually come out of there with a win. So, yeah, good point, Chow. Can Neymar produce magic for Brazil in the World Cup? Is he going to make the World Cup? I don't know. JP, Crapiquedo is never worth why Chelsea's paid for. I don't know, man. It's one of those, man. Chelsea did us a favor. Alex, I mean, do you really think we're going to shell out 100 million for Balabs? No, I don't think it's going to be 100 million for Balabs. Because unless his form really picks up towards the summer, but I mean, we were linked to reports. I don't know if you guys saw the last report from Fabrizio was saying that Man United they've been monitoring Stiller, right? Apologies, guys. I don't know what's the deal with this gone internet. Okay, apologies. But yeah, so Man United, I mean, they are gonna definitely splash the cash for that midfield because it's one of those they know they didn't address, and we are going to struggle. Of course, we're going to be losing Casemiro, so we're going to lose Casemiro, and then we're going to lose. I mean, some of his salary it can be used up for whoever we're going to bring in. Rashford money, we're going to get Hoyland, right? And I saw a report. I don't know if you guys saw it, that with Mason Greenwood, the way he's performing, we may get some decent money from him as well, because I think I saw somewhere that Barcelona, they're looking at Mason Greenwood. So again, it could be one of those that, yeah, we're going to splash the cash, but I don't think right now Baleba is 100 million player at this point in time, right? JJ, get in there first team. I know, man, dude. We need to get JJ in this first team ASAP because these teams are they kind of are all over him. They're trying to snap him. Stewie, we don't need to pay a lot to get him in his. Even if, for example, we what's this? If United doesn't get him, someone else is going to come and get him, right? Someone is going to come and get him. So it's going to be one of those situations. We've seen the exact same scenario that believers doing with other players who got their move. I pray we get a midfielder who fits us and wins us the league and doesn't flop. I know. And that's another thing too, right? What Ineos they've got right is they have gone ahead and actually got players who are Premier League proven, for example, and they fit that mold of what they're looking for in a Man United player. Cunha, Mbumo, Sheshko, you can see these guys have different mentality. Even Senna Lamens, right? You can see he's one of those, they can handle that pressure because that jersey can weigh heavy on you, right? Virendra, Neymar has got to go from redemption to Leicester. Okay, I see that. Stewie, I was never expecting for United to dominate Liverpool at Anfield. I'm happy with the result and the way we played. Ruben said after the game, we should have had better control, possession. Yeah, it's one of those, like, if you go to Liverpool, you're going to struggle. I don't think United will even buy Baleba, honestly. That's what I'm thinking too. You know what? I am a Baleba, but I think now, from what we see, all these reports like Stiller, Wharton, that it kind of feels like we're looking somewhere else, right? It kind of feels like we'll be like, okay, we may have dodged a bullet here with Balabes, and we're gonna go ahead and look somewhere else. So it could be that. It could be that, and then Humeland is another one that we've been linked with, right? I don't know if, again, with Humeland, to get him off of Sporting, it's going to cost us upwards of 60 million, man, right? So it's not going to be easy. But we are definitely, Ruben Amorim said, we are definitely going to be getting, no, Ruben Amorim, Fabrizio, we are going to be getting a midfielder for sure. Losing Casemiro is great news. Yeah. Listen, especially his wages, but that Liverpool game, Casemiro played well, right? Casemiro is one of those players, he can handle himself in a pressure cooker situation, right? And so far lately has played pretty decent, honestly. And I wouldn't be surprised if he starts again versus Brighton in that midfield, right? Now, when he came off the game, ideally, that would have been a perfect chance to bring in Menu instead of Bogarts. But, you can see how the manager really does not rate Menu like that, man. We have 50%. We have 50% sell-on clause for Greenwood. Yes, man. That's what I'm saying. So it means if someone comes and gives us, a big fee, yeah, so we'll be cashing in, and then it's pure profit, man. To the money as well. Jamie Carragher is crying now. Virendra, yeah, man. Jamie Carragher changed his tune, man. When he was reviewing the game, he was like, "Yeah, this Man United side, he was saying that, listen, we played the game perfectly to deal with Liverpool." People, make sure you jump. If you're not on our Discord community, what are you doing, man? The link is right there. Tony the Great just dropped it. Jump on our Discord community. Make sure you smash the like, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Stewie is saying, I would be highly disappointed if we don't get Balabes. He fits multiple systems and the Prem proven, great for future and now. But would you be willing to pay 100 million for him? Right? that's the thing. Brighton, they may not budge when it comes to the price, and that is the sticky point, right? That is the sticky point. So, and if Brighton sticks with their price, then we're gonna have to go somewhere else. But yeah, come on, man. You can't even compare the two. Pedri and Vitinha. Pedri all the way. Pedri all the way. Pedri all the way. Let's see. Now, if we go, for example, if we lose in the summer, there's a chance we could lose Bruno as well, right? If we lose Bruno, we lose Casemiro, right? Those two, then yeah, you may need to bring in two. So you may go and get your Balabes and Wharton or Stiller and Balabes, or we may need to do one of like the way we handle the front three in the summer, right? It may be one of those times where we're gonna revamp the midfield completely. You know what I mean? I believe Pedri is the best player. Yeah, I agree. But for national, I would bet on Vitinha. Vitinha is pretty good for Portugal. So apparently, Crystal Palace, they're saying that they maintain that no official price tag has been set for Adam Wharton, but sources have suggested that the club value him in a similar bracket to Declan Rice and Moise Caicedo prior to their 2023 transfers to Arsenal and Chelsea, respectively. In short, to get Adam Wharton, you better have 100 million. I think that's what they're saying. Crystal Palace maintained that no official price has been set for Adam Wharton. Sources suggest that they value him same bracket as Declan Rice and Moise Caicedo. Are they wrong? I don't think they're wrong. I don't think they're wrong to value him like that. You see that big 6'3" center back at Sporting. He will be solid, but for United, I watched some clips. I will check him. I didn't pay attention, but I'll check him out. Clips. I'll move him into our midfield very fast, very physical, and quality on the ball. Okay. I'll check dude out. Yeah, man. There was also another thing, guys, about the whole midfield thing. When your boy Licha comes back, can Licha step into the midfield and help us out? Of course, from center back, one of the center backs usually step into the midfield. I cannot wait to see how Licha plays that role. But he does. Licha lacks mobility to play in the midfield. You think so? He has done it before. I mean, if he comes back fit, right? He has played in the midfield before. Which not him as the best midfielder according to you going to World Cup? Best midfield. Best midfield. Is it Portugal? Or are we thinking France? Licha only played in the midfield for Ajax. I know he played for Ajax in that midfield. So he has some kind of experience. Virendra, I think when it comes to midfield, I'll go with Portugal, man. I think Vitinha and what's that dude's name? He's kind of short guy for PSG. I forgot his name. Now that I'm thinking about it, Spain is really up there too. Yeah. I think Spain wins it. Yeah, so it's one of those, man. I don't know what we're gonna do in that midfield, but I know there's a plan. There is a plan. Stewie says Spain has the best midfield. Rodri, Pedri, and Fermin Lopez, Dani Olmo. Germans, nah. I don't. Germans, I don't think so. Germans, I don't think so. All right. Other news they're saying Manchester United are interested in Jean-Philippe Mateta, who could leave Crystal Palace for 40 million. Mateta, what y'all think? I'll take Mateta, man. I've always liked Mateta, man. This guy, I've always liked him. I've always liked him. Musiala is a proper 10. Yes, 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 yes. Musiala is. Let's see what else we got going on, man. What else we got going on, people? Musiala is a proper 10. Hakuna Matata. I know. What a wonderful word. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Yes, 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 yes. You know that's what they're gonna be singing, man. That's what they're gonna be singing. That dude is. But again, if you bring him, it means you're gonna limit Benjamin Šeško's time. But again, at the end of the day, we need competition in this team. All right, we're gonna be in European football next season, so we need competition. We need competition. All right, and right now, I like what we have, especially in those number 10 positions. Right, Mason Mount, if he stays fit, Mason Mount and Cunha, they're going at it. Right, so no one is going to be sitting there like, oh man, listen, I'm definitely going to be starting each and every game. Nah, right. So it's one of those, we need competition. Open doors for real. We have Šeško. We don't need Mateta. I know. What if Mateta gets injured, man? That's the thing. Because imagine now, the reason that we're talking like this is we may be losing Xerxes, right? Xerxes looks like he could be on his way out. So if he's on his way out, then you need someone else in case of injuries and stuff like that. All right, open doors. Cheese Ball, it's me, Cool Whip. What's going on, Cheese Ball? Welcome. Alex, are we going to be in European places next year? 100%. 100%. I can see it. I can see it. We're playing European football. Dude, European football is the number one priority for this team because we don't have money to get guaranteed money, get European football. So Ruben Amorim, even though Sir Jim was like, yo, buddy, you know I backed you out there, right? I went out on a limb for you. I went out there and told the world, like, you got 3 years. You got to repay me. Give me European football, preferably Champions League. I don't know if we can get it, right? Champions League, man. Champions League, that gives you 100 million. You know, so it's one of those. Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate that. People, again, yes, we're usually here at 9:45 every day Eastern. Why did you just jinx Mount? I know, man. I know. Knock on wood. I just knocked on wood. He's going to be all right. Money Mace, he's going to be all right, man. The thing is, though, right? Money Mace, Luke Shaw, these guys are very injury prone, right? I don't know how long. Well, I pray that they stay healthy, obviously, because they definitely contribute to the team. They can help out, right? But I don't trust them to stay healthy. That's the thing, all right? So I hope they do, because obviously, especially for Manny Mace, Ruben rates him big time, right? He rates him big time. So, yeah. By the way, Cunha was by far our best player versus Liverpool. Amen to that, Stewie. Amen to that, man. Cunha is that he was giving us that shithousery stuff. Like, yo, you're not gonna get this ball. All right, this ball is gonna stay with me. You're not gonna get it. I'm gonna do whatever I can to get us over that the finish line. Right? You need players like that. You're like, pissed off, like, nah, not today, buddy, not today. And the way he gets to the ball, the way he was able to hold on to it, it's one of those like he's so good. So at this point, right, if he gives us that work ethic like that all the time, which most likely he's going to, fine. People can come out and say, oh, it's 007, 008, 009. I don't care, man. The goals will come for that dude. The goals will come. Absolutely. We need energy. We need that fight. That, to me, it's going to help the team more than him scoring. All right. The goals will come. Virendra, what will be your winners for World Cup? Portugal, Rafael Leao, Neto, Bernardo, Cancelo. Leao is wing back, right? Man, listen, that Portugal team has quite a few weapons, man. Quite a few weapons. And what's his name? Their coach really knows how to use that team very well. So maybe, maybe Bernardo and Neto something. Yeah. Interesting. People, smash a like if you haven't done so already. And if you're new people, my name is Luther. This is Man United Central. I appreciate you being here. Welcome. David Merchant, ready to get humbled over the weekend. David Merchant, what's going on, man? Listen, David. Guys, I need you to let me know where you're watching from, man. Do us a favor. I always like to hear where you guys are watching from. What time is it? Where you're watching from? All right. I'm in Washington, D.C. So welcome, everybody. Am I ready to get humbled over the weekend? It's not going to happen, mate. Ain't going to happen. That stadium is going to be rocking. All right. The stadium will be rocking. The players, once they step into Old Trafford, as they're coming in, everybody will just be singing, because these fans, they cannot wait to see our boys, so they can congratulate them for what they did to the Scousers. All right, so the party will go on. All right, so there you go. I've said it. We have lost Xerxes since season started. I know, man, but Xerxes was getting there before he got injured. He was kind of showing us what he could do, kind of thing, right? And guys, but one thing I gotta say, when you talk about players with professionalism, Xerxes is incredible. The way he was celebrating with the team after we beat the Scousers, you are seeing that this guy is I didn't play, but he was so involved and excited, and that's what. And apparently, he's such a big personality, and people love him in the dressing room. And so far, even now, he wants to play, but he hasn't gone to the boss and say, "Hey, boss, listen, I need out of here," and stuff like that. He wants to fight. According to Fabrizio Romano, he said he wants to fight for his position and trying to get some game time, right? But he's gonna keep monitoring his situation as we get closer to Jan, and see if he's gonna get some game time, right? He may get some game time, most likely because of the of AFCON, right? Because we're gonna be losing Bumo, right? We're gonna need him to step in there, so that could be the game plan for him. Alex, you're starting to sound delusional. Oh man, listen, sometimes it happens. David Merchant, United won't get European football playing three at the back. That's the facts. Okay, Chow, you need to stop with we don't have money. They have money, just don't want to spend it. Okay, yeah, of course, you may be right. FFP though, kind of thing. The money that we used for this time around, we had to go into the credit card, right? we went to the what is it? What do they call it? Not the credit card. Is it line of credit or something? To get more credit, and we use that to bring in some of these players. Squeegee, that guy at Sporting is called Usman Diamande. Oh, Diamande, yeah. Check him out. Only 21 years old. He will be the best center back in the world in years to come. Trust me. Okay, people, scout watch. Okay, Usman Diamande. Let me write that down so I can do my due diligence. All right, Usman Diamande, Sporting. All right, cool. Can Morocco be dangerous in the World Cup? Morocco will surprise people for sure. Yeah, they're a good team. Alex Wang came to United. That's another one that's been catching some waves. Why would he leave Bayern, man? I mean, I know he wants to beat Alan Shearer's record. It's gonna be interesting. Cunha is the type of player that walks away with man of the match without scoring. Yep, Stewie, I agree. Messi is the GOAT. Yeah, Stewie. If Portugal keep carrying that senior citizen, they will not go any further than round of 16. Come on, man. Stewie, listen, that senior citizen is going to win them the World Cup. All right? You heard it here first. Miranda, Messi, kid, came again. David Merchant, I'm watching from Nottingham. All the way from Nottingham, England. David, that's what's up, man. Good to have you here, mate. Good to have you here. Thank you so much. So what team do you support, man? David, did you tell us already? Let us know what team you support. All right, make sure you smash a like. Hit that subscribe button, mate. Let's go. What time is it in Nottingham? Yeah, and the fact that Senior Citizen is still producing bangers. I know that Senior Citizen hasn't lost a step. And that is the crazy part. And that Senior Citizen, he's playing not necessarily with his fellow senior citizens. You know, he's playing with proper teams and he's still being able to deliver. So, I don't know. Let's go over to Randa. Some kids asking Ronaldo to not start since he doesn't press anymore. Yeah. Listen, that Portugal team, they've learned whenever you have Ronaldo in your team, you got to learn to use him, and that's why he kind of he couldn't work with Ten Hag, because Ten Hag wanted the man to press like as if he's just like any other player, right? With Ronaldo, you got to treat him with, certain je ne sais quoi, trying to, play on his ego, whatever. Say, hey, listen, okay, you are the man. All right, you don't have to do certain things. All right, I think just like Mo Salah, right? Mo Salah in that Liverpool team, I don't think he does a lot of pressing. So some of these players, they can be given some leeway. Yeah. Jim the Rat is trying to buy Chelsea for $5 billion and only put $1 billion in United. Where is the other $4 billion? The other $4 billion was in stocks, and the market kind of tanked, so he kind of lost money. That's why he's closing a lot of his businesses, right? And he's pulling some sponsorships as well. So it's one of those. But once that stadium goes up, yeah, money will be flowing, man. Alex, hey David, do you know it was originally called Snottingham? Oh yeah, I did not know that. Donna Cullen, Wagwan, what's going on, Donna? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, people. Make sure you let us know where you're watching from. Smash a like, hit the subscribe. My name is Luther. Welcome. Leaked stuff. Hey, we need to get a new midfielder for Casemiro, like Baleba. Yes, we sure do. Now the question is, can we get that midfielder in January? It's going to be tough. I don't see Baleba leaving in January. I don't see Wharton. I don't see Stiller leaving in January. So can this midfield that we have now carry us until the summer and guarantee us European football? That is the big sticking point here. Can they do it? Because I know we're going to look to try to bring in a midfielder, but in January, it is going to be tough. I mean, we still need to give LFC their props for calling us. Yeah. Jamie called Donkey by Messi, Stewie. That's funny. David, yeah, I know it's originally called Snottingham, Alex. Originally from Northern Ireland, currently on holiday in Aruba. That's what's up, Donna. That's what's up, mate. Enjoy Aruba. I can imagine the weather, the beaches. Oh, my days. Ed Rizzo, what did I tell you? What's going on, Ed? Listen, man. That's what's up. What team do you support, Donna? Yeah, what team do you support, man? Let us know. League stuff. Thank you for answering my message. Hey, man, that's what we do. League stuff, man. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I support. Oh, it's a Spursy. You got another Spursy in the house. That's what's up, man. Donna, welcome. Yes, guys, on the next 3 games that Manchester United have to deal with them properly. Brighton, Nottingham Forest, and we got the Spursy, right? Those teams, Ruben Amorim, if he can win those games, then he's going to make a lot of people believe again that, listen, we've probably turned a corner, right? Or because if we face Brighton on Saturday and then it doesn't work out, then people will be like, oh, yeah, it was luck. Donna Marie Cullen, former executive director of Tottenham Hotspur. Oh, really? That is amazing, Donna Marie Cullen. Welcome. Wow, we got an executive, people. Let me sit up right. That's what's up. Welcome. Good to have you here. I used to be a board member in Tottenham Hierarchy. Nice. That is awesome. Phineas, brother, how are you? So Donna, what are you doing in Aruba? Are you taking enjoying a much needed vacation? Donna's a bot. Ed Rizzo, these 3 games are going to lead to a lot of their hair being cut. I know, man. Ed Rizzo, I can see it. I can see hair being cut, man. I can see it. We have a director of Scouses here. Yep, the Scouses director in the house. Sheshko has to score more. Yeah, he will. Phineas Hachimwa. Welcome, people. Smash a like, man. Let us know what team you support. That is the price of admission. But yeah, Sheshko he's gonna score. And I think I like the way Ruben is using him, right? In and out of games. That way you don't put so much pressure on the kid. But against Brighton, I think Sheshko is gonna start. I think it's gonna start. Sheshko needs to score. Donna, please buy Hurricane. Yeah, league stuff. I still believe we can fight for the title. There's predictions that Man United will win. Man, listen, league stuff, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about that. Crazier things have happened. Leicester. But no. Let's just try to get top 6. For me, top 6 will be ideal. Squeegee, I have a feeling we will go on a good run now. But I've had this feeling every time we win again. Squeegee, I know, man. It's one of those things, man. You know, Bruno said that in his last interview, right? Bruno was like, yeah, man, when Man United win, everybody thinks we're going to win the league. When we lose, head's gone. So, Squidgy, I get you. I feel the same way, man, all the time. But I think this time is different. This time is different. I think we're gonna do it. I am no longer executive. I resigned this year. Now I am active on digital platforms. Okay. Donna Cullen, that's what's up, man. That is amazing. But I'm glad we found each other. You know, Donna, you're welcome. Welcome to our channel. All right. Yeah, I don't believe her. I have retired, so enjoying life post Spurs. Hey, listen, people, you can never know, man. You know, I believe her. You know, Stewie, Donna, send us your LinkedIn. I don't believe you. Okay. Carl, hello. Phineas, do you think we should sell Bruno and get? Yeah, I think Bruno in the summer it will be time for him to go. I am not a mod here, so I can't send a link. Okay, Miranda, please block Stewie Simpson. This is message to year old. David Merchant, I think you are overconfident playing Brighton. I think you'll lose. I don't think you'll beat my team Forest. Uh-oh, David is a Forest fan? Dude, I don't know if we've ever had a Forest fan, mate. That's what's up, David. All right, there you go. So we got a Spursy, we got a Forest fan. Come on, let's go. Let's go. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good stuff. The mods tonight. Tony Akes. They were here. You know, they were here. They were here earlier. Right now, you know, getting some dinner, chilling. Tony working, you know, putting his feet up. But he's watching. You know, they're always watching. Miranda, get your diapers. Oh my gosh. But yeah. But anyway, people, listen. We usually go for 1 hour, so we start at 9:45. All right, and we go for 1 hour. Talk about football, everything about football. I appreciate you guys being here. So let's catch up again tomorrow, same time, same place. All right. Make sure you smash the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. I appreciate you. Stay blessed, people. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. See ya. Peace.